G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days, and welcome back to the No Repair Challenge. It is day 6, it's the day before the first Blood Moon Horde that I'll have to face, and I am about this much prepared. I've got nothing going for me at the moment other than surviving to see another sunrise. G'day Rhonda, g'day Couture. I've got some bacon and eggs cooking, I've got some yucca juice, so things aren't especially terrible, but if I want to get something going for the Horde base, or some sort of Horde base, for tomorrow night very quickly, I won't be around long enough to enjoy it. I really need to go through and sort out all my storage, because at the moment it is just a shambles. There is just shit strewn everywhere, and I haven't got the foggiest of where I've left half my gubbins. You can all stay in there though, got a bit of wood now, which is good. I did go and harvest a bunch of the trees that were around here. All right, sick, thank you for that one. As if my day wasn't going bad enough already, now you got to drizzle warm fluids all over my face as well. There's the remnants of wandering Horde out there. I might even, I need to put some hay bales down somewhere. But landing on that, I doubt was particularly comfortable for anyone. But I might go and quickly murder all of you, get some juicy extra XP, and try and get my levels, for goodness sake, up as much as possible. I've just forgotten how to bow and arrow. I'm like the opposite Robin Hood right now. I'm struggling. Bonza, mate, got that level up, and actually, that point I spent into stealth damage yesterday when I was going through the caverns down below my church, had to come against that feral white, that point is actually doing me quite a lot of good. Speaking of things that are doing good, the bone knife is really carving them up. Gone. There's a few more out here, but look, even just like a regular shot. Oh, geez. I turned on my headlight for a second and woke everybody up. That was silly. Now I can't show what I was talking about, but a regular shot is killing most of these guys dead immediately, which I'm a big bloody fan of. While I'm out here just trying to grab everything I can see, bird's nest, aloe, yucca, whatever, it's all coming home with me. That point in living off the land is equally good. Give you a cheeky beat down. My axe is almost cooked, your bloody cactus from beating a cactus, so scrap you and make a new one. Ooh, can I make it tier 3? I forgot I could do that. Although, wait, I was gonna say, I broke my axe down before I had the wood to do anything about it. Get a bit closer, use the wireless crafting. There you go. And do you have... You don't. I thought you had some more mod slots, but nah, not to be. That's fine though, I'm all smiles. Just gonna leave you cooking away some bacon and eggs and some yucca for when I come back again. Alright, so the storm is still going. I was waiting for a break in the weather, but it's alright. We're just gonna be a bit soggy about this. Time to get on the pedal to go and do Jen's bidding. I've got my bicycle now, which is absolutely bloody top notch. But I get all the way out to the side. As the storm starts to clear, bloody perfect. Get out to the other side of town, dig up that buried supplies for Jen, get a pat on the noggin, and I'm hoping it'll be the last of the tier 1 quests. Get my reward, get some more good gubs, get some books hopefully as well, and consider the push on into the better tools and weaponry. I need some better stuff. I need better armament if I'm gonna fight the zombies in not a lot of time. There's the big villa on this side of town, but don't get distracted by the views, please, Josh, because if you run over anything, you can never undo the damage. It's like I'm playing as me in the apocalypse. I've got about 10 thumbs and no fingers when it comes to anything to do with repairs. So if I crash my bike, I can't fix that sodden thing. So it's like I'm playing as me. So if I crash my bike, I can't fix it. So just do the right thing for once and try not to run anything over. As tempting as it is to mow down a zombie or 12, just have some self-control for once. Don't do it. There should be the marker just next to this ute. In fact, I'm going to park up my bike right next to it, nice and safe and out of the way. In fact, a little bit further away, so if it does explode, it's not going to take my bike with it. I do actually need to make myself a new shovel for this. I forgot I could do that. You shovel. What do you need? You need everything. You need everything. All right, I'll get right on that. Get some wood out of you, some plant fibers, all that good stuff, and a couple of pebbles as well. I'm sure I can find them somewhere here. None of my tools have a gravedigger mod. I've got my wood mod in my axe. That's all fine. All right, so the weighted head's just going to have to be the one then. Well, no time like the present. Give you a tickle and I guess here's as good as anywhere. Dig straight down and then spread out. I have a new method to this stuff. It's not great, but it's better than the old one. No more like sliding down, straight down, then around, and a ladder to get back up. Oh. Oh, shit. Do I don't have the wood, nor do I have my building blocks to build a ladder to get out of here. Please don't shrink the circle. Thank God. If that shrunk the circle and I was stuck in this hole, it was game over. The zombies would spawn, I'd be down here like a trapped canteen menu, and they'd have torn me limb from limb like that annoying guy in Shaun of the Dead. Admittedly, Dylan Moran's never annoying, but in that case, he definitely was. Break room, make myself some building blocks. Okay, we're all right. We're okay. That was almost a disaster. It is only a tier 1 buried supplies, so it may not actually spawn any zombies at all. I think it only starts about tier 2, but I'm definitely not going to assume that's the case. Just keep on digging. Keep on digging. It says I'm less than a meter away, but that doesn't actually apply to anything. There's the yellow circle. There's the yellow circle. No sign of the chest yet, so this way. That's the circle coming in a little bit closer. I don't hear any zombie noises though, so I think we're good. Keep on digging. Got to find a circle on this side. In fact, you've come closer that way. You come closer that way. You come closer that way, so it must be out here somewhere. Might even dig a bit more of a channel to move through rather than just eyeballing it. Come on. Fast game's a good game. I need the supplies quickly. Jen's waiting for me. A girl like her doesn't wait around for long. I think I see... Oh, yeah, there it is. There. I was going to say, I can see like the glitchy block, which means you are in there. Improve seed crafting. I forgot that going living off the land will now add that into the mix. It wasn't ideal, but okay. I'll take all of you. Am I in... I think we're as good as possible and got to be to get out of here nice and quickly. So take you and up and out. There's a couple of them who are a little bit angry at me, but no ferals, what I can see. Just need to, though, put an arrow through your knee immediately. I can't have you getting angry and fast because you'll swat me down and... Ah, damn it! Apparently I was worrying about the Yeti. I should be worrying about me. I'm terrible at this. They've all bled out behind the Yeti. You're just groaning at me, but you're also oozing everywhere. Stab. Get a bit of distance and let the bleeding do the work. Ah, we're okay. You are the last one. Genuinely so. Get you soggy and get you very soggy. Nice, Gary. Right, I'm a little bit peckish, a little bit thirsty out of that. I'll eat the pears. And I'll eat, in fact... Ooh, I can make spaghetti out of you for 90 books. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Never mind. Gobble it down. Never gonna find 90 cooking books. I was struggling to find 10. On the lookout for any extra birds' nests. It might give me some more eggs. Thank you. I left my bike somewhere over there. There you are. Need to dye you purple so everyone knows that you're mine. But in the meantime, I doubt the zombies are gonna nick you. Not a whole lot of use for a bike lock when everyone's already decomposing. I'm here for a quickie, Jen. So I've just showed up to your back entrance. Don't mind me. Just quickly slip on in. How are you, Jenny girl? Good to see you.
We've got the best prices in the wasteland.
I mean, you don't. They're expensive as shit, but I guess, I mean, they are the best prices, but they're also the worst prices. You're the only one offering, and it's bad.
Good job.
Thank you.
You could do it.
Automatic weapons, volume 3, 20% less degradation. That's actually a pretty good one to have, given I can't repair anything. Gunpowder, no. Ammo, tempting, but it's only 100 rounds. I'm going to take the book. Would have loved if you gave me like a stack of learning books out or crafting books out of that, but I guess I can't really complain. I mean, I can, but no one's gonna listen to me. Fetch. You're the closest fetch at the Wet's residence.
If you finish 2 more jobs this week, I will give you
Jen?
Employee of the Month.
Do we need to talk about you telling me to go get wet? I mean, is that the new way to say go and make yourself comfortable? Because I'm already there. Do you reckon I get bold with this cop car? What have I got? I got 2 lockpicks. I'll give you a go with 1 if it breaks. I might try and beat you to death. The alarm's gonna go off, which is gonna suck, but I might be able to take him on. I do have a little bit of ammo on me now, which is a big difference. Plus there's this little like barn just here with a couple of waist-high fences that I can hop on either side. Plus there's Jen's compound. So if I'm gonna be a chicken shit, like we all know that I am, and run away, I do have somewhere at least to run. This could go. This could be a goer. It's a bold move. I'm gonna give it a whirl anyway. Gonna get you all the way down to needing 1 more swing to pop open. Leave you there. Let the stamina come back and make sure everything is loaded. I do have the drum mag mod on my machine gun now as well, which is bloody lovely. 30 rounds in you. You're loaded. You're loaded, so I can slow down whatever comes for me, plus the bleeding. This is a terrible decision, Josh, but sod it. Give it a go. Very loud. There's a copper. I'm gonna get away from the police car so it's not quite as deafening. Dodge that nicely, completely deliberately. Just wait. Hide behind the hay bale. That's a feral white. I saw a soldier there as well. Where'd the copper go? I'm hiding from the fuzz. Missed the ankle. Wait on, wait on. Got your ankle. All right, we're gonna have to work through this one at a time, but at least I can separate them. You're much slower than you were. Yeah, you're definitely a feral as well. Put another one in your knee, just to be doubly sure of it. Up and over. Good job. Get your bleeding, get your oozing, and keep my distance from you. I've got to try and run between the cardinal directions, so you have to zigzag towards me and I can get the drop on you. This has actually worked out really well. For how bad this could have gone, this is going very well. I can't see the copper anymore, but I can still hear the cop currents, see the lights flashing in the distance. All right, leg shot first. Perfect, didn't get the stealth damage. Don't know why, but it doesn't really matter to me. The leg shot was what I really needed. That's in the shoulder, right for the collarbone, and get your bleeding out. I mean, you should be a much easier kill than the feral white was. Stand up and bleed out in front of me. Take my arrow back. Where'd the copper go, though? Where'd the copper go, though? It was definitely here a moment ago. I'm getting close to the sign, so it's getting louder. I want to try and turn you off if I can. Did everyone just disappear or something? I'm not sure, but that means it's now right for the picking. Lovely. Yeah, no, everyone seems to have gone. All right, fair enough then. Turns out having a spine resembling a soggy noodle works out in your favor occasionally, and they all just despawned, except for the ones I did manage to kill. Tier 5 stone spear, thank you. Some coffee, don't mind if I do. I feel like I've earned that. And a muzzle brake mod and some ammo. Actually, not too shabby. I'm going to put you into that, so at least you have some sort of mod on you. Make sure you're loaded and ready to go. I mean, it's not much, but any extra mod adds some damage rating to it. And if I can kill zombies a little bit better, who am I to turn that down? I'm going to push my luck, and while I'm standing in the bounds of a tier 5 hospital, quickly search the car and hopefully that army truck as well. Any good loots? No, just some glue. I mean, all loot containers have that better loot level in here, so I might find something worth my while. Nothing in you. Search the ambo, though. Please, 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 please. Give me a whole bunch of medical supplies. Or like none. All right, sick. Thanks for that one. I thought the higher loot level would do me a favor, but... shit, fuck. All it did was send in the dogs like it's Mr. Burns' house. Go, just go. This is why the bike was such a valuable acquisition, because now when things go really badly, I can just pedal all the way away from danger. The dog has lost my scent, so we're fine there. The whole reason that I stopped here was just to quickly check the mailboxes. Spear book, Bonza mate, level up. Cheers for that, but none of these books are the ones I was hoping for. Vehicle book, that's a little bit more my style. I'd love to get a motorcycle happening as quickly as possible, if not sooner. Some repair kits, they're not particularly helpful, but thank you anyway. There's another mailbox just there. I am in the guts of town, though. I'm not going to ask you questions. I'm not going to ask you questions. Whatever you two are up to, sure, live your best life, but I'm definitely not going to get involved. I'm going to leave that way. There's a couple more. Ooh, there's a few more newspaper stands outside the Crackbook HQ. Machine gunner, full automatic mode, has an increasing chance to ragdoll the enemy on each hit. Lovely. Seeds, a book I've already read. Old mate, get out of the way, please. That does enough damage. I should be able to finish it off. Just like that. What else you got for me? Any other books? No, please. Grand Heist, 20% more damage to land claim property. Both the books I found in that series have been worthless. And a club book. Wow, you're really going out of your way to give me everything other than the few things that I need. It's a cool looking hotel. Might stay there if not at some point, but can't afford it right now. I've got not a lot of money to my name. Oh, that's unlocked hunting knife quality 1. hold all of your phones. I got so distracted by that, I forgot how to talk, though that's every Wednesday for me. Forged iron, wood, leather, duct tape. Are you gonna be better? I can also make a tier 5 bone knife, which I'm pretty close to gonna make anyway. Any goo piles around here somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Is a tier 5 bone knife gonna be better than the hunting knife? Whichever one is better gets used on the Horde night, but if I can make my own ones all the time anyway, if I just roll into Horde, pack it and double, that should work out pretty fine. Sure. Sorry to do it too, but you're made of feathers and deliciousness, so I have to take you with me. I'm gonna have to make both of those when I get back home and see which one's better. Gonna grab this pile out of you. Thank you for your bones. Make myself a brand new tier 5 bone knife. So what were you doing? Modify you, take the mods out of that one, thank you. You're doing 6.5 and 23 for a cost of 7. Oh, you're better in every way too. Better in every way too. Chuck in the mods, thank you very much. G'day, Loza. You wanna be the first to take my bone? Oh, took it twice. Took it a third time and blew her mind. Good job, mate. Good job, mate. You're finally finding your stride. I've got a little bit too much stuff on me to either put into my bike nor carry, so I'm going to really quick start the quest, break down you as well, and just go and chuck a cheeky box next to my bike. In fact, I'll raid the mailbox as well on the way through. Full automatic fire has more gets more accurate with each shot that you fire. Okay, all right, that's actually a pretty good get. I would like a storage chest, please. Quickly chuck you down next to my bike. Chuck everything I can into you. In fact, let's leave it in the middle of the road because I will run over it and break my bike at some point. You can have, no, not that one, you pelican. You can have all of that. You can also have all of that soon. Stack it all up nice and nice. Good. All right, ready or not, here we go. Always check the garage out the back first, just in case. Activate the switch, open up the garage. I'm already starting to take it, oh, g'day champion. Already starting to take it for granted just how cool it is to have moving blocks as part of POIs now. Like that only came in Alpha 21 and I'm absolutely loving it. All the active stuff, the, like the zombies ability to, well not really open the doors, but doors will pop open on a trigger and zombies will pour out. Stuff like that, I really like. Having more dynamic POIs is a really good addition to the point where now it seems so seamless to me, I forget that it's brand new. I've done the loop of the house. There's not much more to speak of outside, so headlights off, please. In fact, what's by go for making a bow? Still need tier 2s. I don't know how many more books I need to make a tier 3, but I'll do that as soon as I can. Oh, I was like, what is going on here? Is like the satchel underneath the rubble, but it's underneath you. Courier satchel, that was heckin' bloody loud, but no one woke up. We're fine. Job done. I could leave right now, but nah, no Captain Harper jobs here. Get in, clear the joint, and oh, I completely shanked the shot. Oh, maybe I should have left. Maybe I should have left. Oh, stop putting the stick between his legs and actually hit his knee, for Christ's sake. There you go. He's right in front of you. He's got thighs like tree trunks. He still can't hit the forest. I'm down to 12 arrows, which is not particularly crash hot, but should be enough to get me through this joint. Another Forger head book. I can turn on my headlight now at least. Another couple of you. Thank you. I already know how to... Why haven't I made one of you yet? Now I have the... Hang on a second. Now I have the workbench. Forged steel, glue, mechanical parts. Like, you'd be so good. You'd be so good for almost everything that I have. Definitely need to whip up one of those when I get back home again. No one hanging out in the kitchen. I've got a bad feeling about this hallway and I feel there's going to be a zombie dog here somewhere. Turn off the headlight. No one in you. Can I get a little bit of a nodule in you just so I can have a little gander through it? Chuck you there so I can see. Anyone waiting for me on the other side? No, I think we're fine. They were all hiding. Clever. Clever girl hiding out in the brush. G'day. One through the chops. Hammer at home. You look like Sideshow Mel. Get wrecked. I mean, I clearly wasn't going to leave without raiding all of the kitchen first. There's a pile of food on the table, for goodness sake, and I'm a snacky boy. Another home cooking book. Got 3 of them. In you go. I can make pumpkin bread and blueberry pie. Cheers for that. Chuck in a cheeky snack. Unlocking bacon and eggs just makes everything so much more viable. I'm no longer desperate for food and half-cut every time I leave the house. I'm full, my stomach's full, my energy's full, ready to go and take on whatever. Such a big difference. I'm so stoked to have it. Finally found some chest armor. Quickly chuck you on. I had none up until this point. No wonder we're getting clattered every 4 seconds. I've got no protection. In fact, can I just like... Can I make any armor? I can only make tier 1s and it cost me a duct tape. It's so expensive. That tier 6 gloves was definitely a good find. Try not to break them quite so quickly. Check the bookcase for sledgehammer crafting. Never. I haven't done sledgehammers in a long time. It might be overdue, but I tell you, it insists on giving you those sledgehammer crafting books every time, even when you don't spec into it at all. I can hear the gurgles of a zombie. There's a Lozza. Make short work of you, but I doubt you're alone. You definitely weren't. Another one there, and... Well, it's not a clear, so that might actually be it. So that's the loot room. Oh, no, it drops you right down next to the open front door. Bloody perfect. Didn't even notice the hole in the ceiling when I walked in, because nobody looks up. Gravedigger mod. Lovely. Take you. You can go into there. You're definitely better suited for it. Do I have anything with an extra mod slot? Nothing in you. I mean, it's a weighted head mod, so can't really go just anywhere. Nah. All right then, never mind. When I get some better tools, I'll whack you in. Oh, you know what though? I'll be rolling like tier 1 iron stuff for so long, because if I find any better ones, I'll use them. But then having to like downgrade, thank you for the lockpick, having to downgrade when I break my special shovel or something is gonna suck. 10% more damage to shotguns, a tier 5 padded hood. Lovely, change it over. I can make you, so I'm fine to scrap you. You, modify, in you go. You beauty. I'm not even close to having the pocket space for everything, so what can I ditch? I probably don't need plant fibers on me right now. I can get them from anywhere. Bullet tips, I will need you eventually. Spud seeds, absolutely. I'll scrap you for the iron. That all needs to come with me as well. Oh, how much space do I have in you? Jeez, that's getting loud up there. Whatever I can fit. There we go. There we go. We're fine. We're all good. We're all gravy. Oh, I thought I was going to have to leave some valuable things behind, but it's good. It's good. We've got pockets for days. Well, half a day, really. I confess I've gotten a little sidetracked on my way back to Jen's by searching for mailboxes and stuff and gone the wrong direction. Oh, speaking of mailboxes, there's a couple right here. I can't resist. I can't resist the temptation. Seeds. Thanks, but I mean, I guess it's actually pretty good. I wanted to make myself some farm plots at some point. 10% more damage to coal and burnt wood. Check the newspaper stand as well. Quick. Another home cooking book. That's fine. Anything that pushes me in the right direction, I'm all for. Come into the center of town to see if I can find anything interesting. There's a Carl's Cars. Am I turning right here? No, gotta keep on going. Whoa, mind the trees and all the bonky things. I was really hoping to find... Ooh, another passing gas. I'm hoping to find a cracker book somewhere. But it seems like I don't have that kind of luck. Oh, nah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't have to do that right now. I've got the bike. I don't need to take that much of a risk. Go back to Jen, hand in the quest, hopefully finish off the series and get to the tier 2s. Don't do it. Don't do it. So stop searching things along the way. You're already cucumbered. You can't carry any more. Jenny, I know it's late, and I know I left a random, rather angry cop on your doorstep not too long ago, but he might still be around. I'm definitely still around, so please love me just that little bit. Anything to sell? I've got a couple to sell on me already, so I can get rid of those first. Look how slow I am, though. Just hang on, Jen. I'll be there in about 6 years. Before I do anything, Jen, please buy these repair kits off me, the book, and the schematic. Already done all of that. Lovely. All right. What have you got for me now? You've got glue,
We're running a 10%
spear
off
hunter.
sale for the rest of the day.
I'll take the glue, but none of that's really appetizing at all. That's a bit disappointing, Jen. They're all way too far away, so never mind. But I think I now have almost enough dosh. Oh, you restock tomorrow, actually, don't you? And I want the bellows. I need like $100. I need $100. What can I sell you? Can't sell you. Can't sell you. I can sell my tier 6 pistol, but oh, is that worth it to get the bellows? I need the bellows. I really need the bloody bellows. Sell that one. Sell that one. Anything else that's even closely valuable, like you, $80. Oh, we're close. We're close. I need $85 more. Sure, sell that. Anything. I'm gonna nickel and dime this. Oh, it's gotta be the polymers again, isn't it? I don't need all of that though. 57. There you go. $15 over. Take you. It always comes down to the polymers. Thank goodness I break them down every time I see them, because apparently they're buying half my life. It's a gorgeous sunset. It's a gorgeous sunset. It's blistering my eyes a bit, but I'm okay with it. It's riding through a deserted town. Ooh, there's a working stiffs truck just here. Quickly check you. I can see a dog kennel over to the right over there, so make it quick. Tools digest, harvesting tools. Still can't make a tier 3 wrench, but I will at some point, I promise. Alright, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Just take the easy, low-hanging fruit like it's springtime with a plum tree. Get out, get back home, and stash all my shit away. One last look. One last look. Anything in you? Come on, give me an iron tool, please. No, but... No, I got to go sell some more repair kits to Jen. I didn't see you on the way through last time. How far away am I from home, actually? I've got a little bit sidetracked, but that happens to the best of us sometimes. There's a copper car, but... Army truck. Want to be inside the POI grounds to raise the loot level, hopefully, and give me... nothing but sheer, unadulterated disappointment. Oh, there's a honey farm here, though. Alright, that's less disappointment. You give me honey, which I need so desperately all the time, because I'm really bad at not getting punched. Yeah, look, with a liquor paint, that's going to look so much better with those dew collectors up built into it like that. How they were before was awful, atrociously disgusting, and not aesthetically pleasing at all, and aesthetics always matter. It's still not great, but it's much, much better. A little bit of work here and there will make it look incredibly better even. In we go. I need to drop off some things and go get the stuff out of my biking before the sun properly sets, but first things first, go up to my mildly, barely even tickled bloody forge that I can't move. There you go, champion, take that. Probably start smelting some stuff back into you as well, because why not? What else are we gonna do with you? I have to kill you to move you, and I don't really want to do that right now. While I'm down here, actually, gonna quickly grab a bunch of plant fibers and make myself just a couple of hay bales on both sides. If I'm gonna be jumping off the roof in an emergency, I don't want to splinter my ankle, because apparently I haven't had any calcium since I was 2 years old. That's enough out of you. Hay bales, that should give me 4. Perfect. So, if I'm heading out, I go out like basically onto where the dew collectors are. So if I chuck 2 of them right about here, it's gonna be offset. You know what? I need more. I need more. I need 3 on either side so I can center it. Gotta work with the odd numbers. It's about to be night time, but it's worth it, I promise. You gotta seat your hay bales into the ground though, so no random lucky zombie cruises by and breaks them. There we go. A nice little landing pad for me there. We'll do the same on the other side again, right in the middle of that gap. Right about there. I haven't measured this out at all. I'm just winging it, guesstimating it, and eyeballing it. Hopefully I've made it far enough away, but also close enough to land on. And I'm not going to have to make a giant jump and probably miss. Yeah, look at that. Bloody perfect. Bloody perfect, that is. If I need to bail off the roof at some point, at least I'll be able to run away and not shatter my bones and crawl into the waiting arms of a zombie. I thought I saw a light up the top. I didn't even close the bloody doors, please. What's the point in building doors, Josh, if you just leave them open like that? Bloody silly of you. I put everything away and I've emptied out my water collectors, so you... Oh, has that always been a thing where your tracked recipe goes to the top of your crafting menu? I mean, it's not in alphabetical order, so it must be. I would like 2 of you, please. I can't make 2 of you, please. I don't have the mechanical parts for it, but 1 will do. That can go in my knife. I can take you out and wait to use you later. I wanted 2. 1 to go in the wrench and 1 in my knife. I might... Well, actually, what do I need? I need mechanical parts. And like 4 more. Yeah, all right then. You're right then. Land the light first, then down into the pew, and out we go. I can get, 4 of them? Straight to the car park. Keep an eye out for zombies, though. It's looking pretty clear, pretty okay. For a zombie apocalypse, there's not a lot of zombies about. 1's almost done, but I've returned with the gums I need to make the other one. At least I thought. No, I need the springs too. I completely gapped the springs. Alright, never mind then. Never mind then, but I have 1 ergonomic mod. In you go. I might just chuck it into the wrench if I need to when the time comes for it. Right, put the rest of these gubbins away, and I did get that skill point too. What's to spend it on now, though? I've really just been pumping stuff into my agility tree. I forgot what it was called there for a second. Into my agility tree. And actually, now you're tier 4. I've got 2 skill points to spend. I need tier 5 for you. It'd be hard to turn that down. But I can also start unlocking the whirlwind stuff as well. You go 1 there. So the next level, do I go, hang on, what do you actually give me? Attack 10% faster, but you give me 10 stamina per kill. Also, enemies run slower while bleeding, stamina cost reduced by 20%. I've also just put the ergo mod in there as well. Yeah, I can't turn that down. Get that stamina back is invaluable, so I'll definitely spend it on you instead. I feel like that was definitely the right call. But with that, guys, I'm gonna have to spend the night figuring out what I'm gonna do about the Horde. We're about to take over into day 7, which is trading restock day, which means there's a drop coming as well. But most importantly, there is a horde of zombies coming for me, and I haven't got any plans at all. At the moment, my best plan is to grab a bunch of Molotovs and throw them at them and hope for the best. 10 Molotovs might be enough to get me through. It's got to be pretty close-knit though, real close to the teeth, and I'm not stoked about finding out how it's going to play out, but I'll have to come back and hopefully not immediately ruin a series I've been waiting to do for so long immediately in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on socials. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.